Once you have finished coloring your entire cat or animal that you chose, you can go ahead and you can put your texture sheet back so other kids can use it. And now we're going to do the same thing. We're going to cut this out just you can go ahead and you can ball up your scraps and set them off to the side. Once you're done with the bubble cut, you got rid of all that extra paper, which means now it's time to cut on the line. And we are only cutting out the outside shape of our animal. So this one is going to take a little bit longer because you have so many ups and downs, peaks and valleys. So go ahead and make sure you're taking your time when you do this step. We can gather up all of our scraps. You can go ahead and take these to the recycling bin, please. So we have our animal cut out. It has the textured coloring. And now it's time to go ahead and get the carpet ready. So you can go ahead and set your animal off to the side. Our carpet now should be dry from our glue because it dries very fast. We want the side where we see the shape that we glued down. We don't want the side that has our name. If you see your name, just flip it to the back so we don't see your name and all we see is our rug shape. We're going to go ahead and we are going to cut out our rug shape just like we cut out our animal. We are going to do a bubble cut first. We can go ahead and we can take our scraps. You can take these to the recycling bin. Now we're going to do our line cut and we're going to cut around the shape that we glued down. You can go ahead and take these scraps to the recycling bin. We can flip our carpet over. We can grab our animal and we can see how well it fits on the carpet. Before we glue it down, I just want to talk about where we want to put our cat or whatever animal that you chose. If we put our animal in the very center of our rug, we no longer see our wonderful rug that we wove. We want to make sure that we see as much of our creation as possible. So we want to have our animal up towards the top of the rug, so that way underneath it we can see all of the weaving that you spent so much time in the previous weeks doing. So plan out where you want your animal, okay, up towards the top. We don't want it down here or down here. We want to go ahead and we want to place our animal up towards the top of our rug. Once you're ready, we're going to go ahead and we're going to put glue to the back of your animal. We can open up our glue. We can twist our glue until we can see it. And we're going to go around the outside edges with an X in the middle. We can close our glue down by twisting it until we don't see it. You can put the cap back on. You can pick your animal up. You can reposition your animal on your rug. Please remember, before we start pushing down, we want to make sure that where our animal is where we want it, because once we push it down, the only way to get it off is to rip it off, and then we will be ending up ripping our picture. So make sure you like it. Once you like it, we will push and hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Push and hold. 1, 2, 4, 5, and you can go ahead and rub around the edges of your animal. You can go ahead and lift, do the fingernail check. If there's something that's not sticking down, that means we need more glue. I'll grab my glue stick. I'll add some more glue. I'll push and hold. I'll rub around the edges. I'll do my fingernail check. And I know that before you go, we want to make sure that it's glued down nice and tight, and we also want to make sure that we know whose this is. So before you go, please write your first name, and your class code. Which will be up on the board.